Well, my dear friends, I'm happy to finally break you the news. Finally, our long-awaited summer is here. It's sunny, it's great, it's warm outside, it is summer. And it's no secret that everybody thinks about something pleasant in summer. So we love to think about our summer vacations, we love to make plans, we love to go sightseeing, and usually every summer we do something which is very pleasant but very traditional to us. And when we speak about some traditional actions, some repetitive actions that we do every summer, in our case every summer, what kind of grammar tense do we usually use? Who remembers? We talked about it just some lessons ago. Yes, George? Yes, this tense is called, right, the present simple tense. What kind of actions does this grammar tense express? Yes, Mary? Yes, so it expresses one-time or repetitive actions that happen in the present. Right. And I have another question to you. What do you usually do in summer? What are your summer traditions? Right, Jane? In summer, you usually go and visit your parents. Great, thank you so much. What about you, George? What do you always do in summer? Oh, I'm so sorry for you. You always go to the office in summer. Right, but do you have your summer vacations? No? All right, and how can you say this in English correctly? Yes, you never have your summer vacations. All right. What do you usually do in summer, Eugene? Right, you make your plans for the next school years. Good. What do you usually do in summer, Mary? You usually study the courses. Good for you. Good for you. Thank you so much. And what is the grammar tense that helps us express these repetitive traditional actions, traditional things for us? How is this tense called? Jane? Yes, this is the present simple tense. Right. And how is it formed? Yes, Eugene. It is formed with the first verb forms, right? Right? And what is so special about the forms of the verb that are used with he, she, it pronouns? Yes, it has s in the end. Correct. All right. And what words help us to realize that we have to use here the present simple tense? Yes, Mary. Right. It's usually. Yes, Eugene? Correct. Sometimes. George? What is the third word? Yes, you used it. Yes, when you said about your summer vacations. Never, correct. Never. Okay, Mary? Always. Yes. It's a true word when we speak about repetitive actions. Right? Yes, Jane. From time to time. From time to time. Okay, and this is the first form of the verb, or as we call it, bare infinitive, without to, right? And when we use it with he, she, it has s at the end. Correct. Good. And now I have another question for you. What are you doing at the moment? What are you doing now? Jane, what are you doing now? Yes, you are learning your English. Okay. And what about you, George? What are you doing now? You're thinking about your summer vacation. Oh, poor thing. I'm so sorry for you, really. What about you, Eugene? What are you doing now? You are planning your summer vacation. Good. So who can tell me what the grammar tense is this? I see that you remember it. Yes, because you used it correctly. And we took this tense, we discussed it at our previous class. And it is, right, Jane, this is the present progressive, correct. And how is it formed? Who remembers? Yes, Mary. It's formed with the help of the verb to be, right? And plus ing form of the verb, correct. And yes, the verb to be, of course, it has various forms, and you have to think about its forms when we use it with different pronouns, right? Okay. And what kind of action does this grammar tense express? Yes, Jane? Yes, it expresses some action in the process that happens, in our case, in the present. Right. And what are the markers that help us understand that we have to use here the present progressive tense? Let's say if we translate something from Russian into English. So how do we understand what grammar tense this is? Yes, due to some markers. And what are the markers? Right. So it's now. Yes, Eugene? Currently. Anything else? Yes, Mary? Go ahead. At this moment. At this moment. All right. And I will open you a secret when I say that today we are going to speak about your future plans, your future actions, right? Because every summer it's time of plans, of course, as well. And today we will discuss the new tense, which is called the future simple. And you will learn how to make your future plans. And I will also open you a secret and maybe even break you the news that you can also express your future actions also with the help of the grammar tenses that we discussed at our previous classes. Right. So these are the present simple and the present progressive. Good. Right now we plan to watch a movie full of amazing episodes taken from different blockbusters, different romantic stories where the main characters express their future actions. Please have your pen and papers ready and put down all the cases that maybe you will come across during this episode, during those movies.